Germany's financial crisis during World War II. World War II had a profound impact on the economies of countries involved, including Germany. As the aggressor and initiator of the war, Germany faced significant financial challenges. This article delves into the financial crisis that unfolded in Germany during World War II, examining the factors contributing to the crisis, the strategies implemented to cope with it, and the long-term consequences on the country's economy. War expenditures. Germany's ambitious military campaigns and the sustained war effort imposed enormous financial burdens on the country. The cost of maintaining a vast army, producing armaments, and supporting the logistical needs of the war effort strained Germany's financial resources. Inflation and price controls. To finance the war, Germany resorted to printing money, leading to rampant inflation. As the value of the German mark plummeted, it eroded the purchasing power of its citizens and exacerbated economic hardships. The government implemented price controls to curb inflation, but these measures often resulted in shortages and black market activities. Looting and plunder. Germany resorted to looting and plundering occupied territories to finance its war machine. The seizure of assets, raw materials, and cultural treasures from conquered countries provided temporary relief to Germany's financial woes. However, this pillaging ultimately damaged Germany's reputation, strained diplomatic relations, and hindered post-war reconstruction efforts. Forced labor. Germany relied heavily on forced labor, including prisoners of war, concentration camp inmates, and civilians from occupied territories. This exploitative practice provided free or low-cost labor for German industries, easing the financial strain on the economy. However, it resulted in immense human suffering and violated fundamental human rights. Resource allocation and rationing. To manage scarce resources, Germany implemented extensive rationing programs. Citizens received ration cards for essential goods such as food, fuel, and clothing. This system aimed to ensure equitable distribution and prioritize resources for the war effort. However, widespread shortages and rationing created significant challenges for the population. Occupation costs. Germany's occupation of territories came with significant financial responsibilities. The costs associated with administering occupied regions, maintaining military presence, and suppressing resistance movements further strained Germany's finances. These occupation costs added to the overall financial crisis. Allied bombing campaigns. Allied bombing campaigns targeted German industrial centers, infrastructure, and transportation networks. These relentless bombings inflicted significant damage, disrupting production, and crippling Germany's ability to sustain its war machine. The cost of reconstruction and the loss of productive capacity further exacerbated the financial crisis. War reparations and post-war debts. Following Germany's defeat in World War II, the country faced immense war reparations and post-war debts. The burden of paying reparations, compensating victims of the Holocaust, and financing the rebuilding of the country placed significant strain on Germany's already weakened economy. Long-term consequences. The financial crisis experienced by Germany during World War II had lasting consequences. The country's economy lay in ruins, and its infrastructure was severely damaged. Germany faced a prolonged period of economic recovery, requiring international aid and restructuring efforts to rebuild its industries and establish a stable economic foundation.